Alright, we're doing another food review. Why on a Tuesday in the middle of the night? Because I don't want to dirty any dishes. Taco Bell. More Taco Bell. And this one, I've been dying to try it. Steele Reserve. Steele Reserve comes out with a couple of different flavors every now and then, and blue raspberry is just an all-time favorite of mine. So, we're going to start with the drink. Alright, I was expecting more of a Jolly Rancher flavor. This is much closer to like a blue icy. Still equally dangerous, and I'm sure it's going to be one of the reasons I die. It's really good. Okay, so starting off, Taco Bell, basic thing. Just your traditional bean burrito, because it's what I usually get from Taco Bell, and I'm sure it's good. You can't go wrong with the typical Taco Bell bean burrito. It's just your standard bean burrito. It goes great with the Taco Bell drink of choice, that being Baja Blast, my second favorite blue drink I'm drinking right now. I'm not normally one for soda, but since Taco Bell is like the only place that you can get Baja Blast, I always get it, you know? Thing I should point out for this video is I haven't eaten anything today. I just worked an 8-hour shift and then got home, and it's like a little hungry. The food review videos that I do, I haven't done a whole lot. Done one before this. Got more views than, say, the Kamen Rider videos, which I still need to do this week's. I keep putting it off because things keep getting in the way. That ain't gonna get more apparent throughout the video. Delicious. Can't go wrong with a Taco Bell bean burrito. You can't go wrong if they don't wrap it correctly, which has happened to me on many occasions. But that one seemed to go down really well without the need of a napkin or anything. This drink, the blue raspberry, Steele Reserve, delicious. Steele Reserve, I will fight people if they say it's not good beer. It's cheap beer, don't get me wrong, but all the different fruit flavors, like the hard pineapple Steele Reserve, yeah, we're having fun tonight. They're just great. This one, the blue raspberry, it sort of like draws back memories of going to Target and having an icy in their food court as a child. Not very many alcoholic drinks bring forth good memories from childhood. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of alcoholic beverages that I drink bring back memories from childhood, but they're not all good. This is dangerous. Alright, so we got the big box, the $5 box. I'll be honest with you, not terribly a fan of fast food places putting things in boxes like this, because I feel like it would easily get damaged. But it also reminds me of the kids' meals KFC did back in the day that were done like laptops. So the $5 box, this one includes nachos with cheese. Not a whole lot, but gets the job done. This one has your standard taco, a Doritos Loco. Okay, Doritos Locos taco. And what I'm going to start with is, I've already forgotten what it is, the stacker. My desk is messy. So already, you can see the grease coming through the paper. It's fine. Sometimes it's like that. Alright, what we got? So back in the day, I had this origami a day calendar when I was a kid. One of the origami projects was to make a quesadilla that you can cook in the toaster by folding the tortilla in a similar shape to this. So I'm guessing with all the stuff coming out, I'll probably eat that side first. Kind of like an upside down pizza slice. It seems to use the same nacho cheese as the nachos and cheese, which isn't too bad. Wasn't really a fan of their like Fritos burritos that just filled it with nacho cheese as if to replace the sour cream, but whatever. This one's pretty good. It appears to use ground beef. Ground beef and nacho cheese and some regular cheese that isn't melted. So I'll be dipped. Maybe it really is authentic Mexican food. Nah, I bet it's good though. It is very good. One of the things about Taco Bell is that it can get messy. You can see it starting to spill. But if you eat it quickly, like an alcoholic, it shouldn't be a problem. Give me more of this. So good. It's probably really sugary, actually, because it tastes so much like ices. Let's see. Not seeing a sugar content or an ingredients list. It's probably not a good sign. It says flavored ale, malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors and certified color. Imagine being the guy on the conveyor belt going like, "That's blue." What goes better with Taco Bell? The basic bean burrito and basic taco. Napkins. Napkins go better with it. Surprised, honestly, that I didn't get any napkins with my meal at Taco Bell, but whatever. Interesting note is they brought Taco Bell to Mexico, which is insulting probably. But the tacos in Mexico don't actually use the hard shell. That's an American invention. So when they brought Taco Bell to Mexico, they had to give the tacos a different name, which I find pretty humorous. They called them the tacostadas. You know, like a tostada. It's pretty good. Tacos are a little bit messier than burritos. That's fine. It's important Pick up all the lettuce and cheese that fell in your pants. The Doritos Locos Taco. Introduced in 2011, this taco falls apart like crazy. Comes in a decorative wrapper so that you remember that it's Doritos. Doritos and Mountain Dew. They have exclusive Doritos products and exclusive Mountain Dew products, which probably makes it the gamer fast food restaurant. Gamers are so weird. Okay. You can already see it falling apart and the bit of lettuce stuck to the side, so let's go. I often forget what Doritos taste like when I'm not eating them. They're very cheesy. It has like an artificial nacho taste. This tastes exactly like you would imagine, just a bunch of smashed up Doritos with taco meat would taste. Naturally, it has stained my fingers orange. That's to be expected at this case, at this point. You know what I need more of? Did you know it used to be illegal to show a video of people consuming alcohol on television? What was it? There was a Canadian show that was the first to do it. I forget the name of it. Ain't that the way? Someone and someone. Basically Terrence and Phillip. But real. As a child, when I went to Taco Bell, they had the kids' meals. They came with nachos, and they came with the cinnamon twists. And I used to take the cinnamon twists and dip them in the nacho cheese because, I don't know, white privilege. Chips, cheese. What? A lot to be said about classic things like that. Mostly, I want to do that classic thing like that. It's just basic, like, ballpark food, in the sense that not only is it sold at a ballpark, and that's actually how they invented the nacho cheese sauce, which is not actually cheese, by the way, if anybody thought otherwise, but also, like, you know, it's just basic food that you would eat anywhere, in ballpark or whatever. Do you know the average time that it takes for alcohol to kick in is about 20 minutes? And did you know I started drinking this 14 minutes and 32 seconds ago? Interesting. It's still good though. Probably my least favorite part about the nacho cheese sauce is it's nearly impossible to get the right ratio to the chips, to the point where you either have leftover chips or leftover sauce. In this case, it's the latter. Now, theoretically, I could just dip my finger in it. And this is that sort of time because drinks. But I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm more dignified. Yeah. So overall, this Taco Bell experience was pretty good, but the Steele Reserve experience was much better. Try to get more videos out sooner. Sorry for the wait. And to all 4 people who actually watched this with enjoyment, I thank you, but I also question your sanity.